Gang, gang, gang. What's the deal, man? It's y'all bro, this y'all Loke, the host that do the most, man. So look, man, I was looking on SBI channel, man, and once again, man, I want to just elaborate on how some people that's really in these streets don't understand that once you break the code, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no coming back. You forfeit all rights. So anyway, let's just jump into this reaction. This is the LAPD explains how Cowboy testimony was the most important of the Nipsey Hussle Eric Holder case. And everybody that's doing this interview are not actually police officers, but you know, some of them are and got experience. So let's jump right into it, gang. Y'all know how we coming, man. Let's go.
Stay tuned. Pretty much what the whole trial was about. Was it enough time to cool down after being accused of snitching?
The defense has to get the jury to understand how bad snitching is. And luckily for them, Rampa is issued a subpoena saying that he has to come to court to testify, but he ignores it. The defense gets to sit back and say, see, this is how bad snitching is. It is so bad that the witnesses won't show up here because of the repercussions they could face. That's the fear that my client, Eric Holder, had, and it makes for a very strong argument.
I had Kerry Lathan on the stand. I said, at some point, did you see someone walk up and say to Nipsey, you're through? He didn't remember that. He didn't remember him pointing the gun. He was clearly playing.
So look, see, that's my thing right there, man. You know, let's keep it Fendi for a minute, all right? This is Rampal. You see what I'm saying? Nigga didn't even show up to court. You see what I'm saying? You know, they talking about Kerry now. You see what I'm saying? Man, nobody is standing up, even though it's a homie. You're not seeing nobody stand up and testify or give a statement that could potentially label you as a rat, somebody that's a snitch, somebody that's an informant, someone who dishonored the code that they swore and played by. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you just gotta watch this shit, man. Everybody didn't have to talk. Everybody had choices. And it's the choice Cowboy made. Let's go.
A game of evasiveness, feigning memory loss, being inconsistent.
His probably most popular quote was, I didn't see nothing. I don't know nothing.
Mr. Latham was not cooperative, even to the point of not wanting to identify himself on the video. That shows the extent of the culture of anti-snitching.
Even though he wasn't cooperating for the prosecution, the defense benefits from that, because now what the defense can do is say, look, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there's people that were right there that don't even want to come testify. There is a level of fear that people have surrounding the murder of Nipsey Hussle.
Cowboy was probably the second most important witness.
A lot was riding on Herman Douglas's testimony. He had been present when Mr. Holder came over and was talking with Nipsey Hussle.
There's a saying amongst trial lawyers who prosecute gang crimes that crimes committed in hell will not have angels as witnesses. Cowboy was particularly concerning because his criminal history involved some repugnant crimes. There was a danger that jurors would then repudiate everything he had to say. Cowboy was in a unique position of being able to talk about what snitching is, how it's viewed, and then go through what he witnessed happen that day, which allowed us to show much of the video.
Wow, y'all see that? You see what I'm saying? He put himself in that situation. Nobody look, this was a choice he made. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just, you know, this ain't even too much to just keep on going at Cowboy with this though, right? This is really for somebody to understand, homie. Something like this, man, can take everything that you work so hard from. So by me saying this is, I know a lot of y'all probably think, oh, this nigga trying to bash, but this was just validation and confirmation that his testimony was one of the most important key factors to that case. Brother, you're like, oh, I didn't have to say that. No, man, look, bro, you did what you did, homie. So yeah, man, y'all learn from this, bro. Straight up, y'all learn from this. Let's go.
From what I remember, Cowboy was wearing a jean jacket with a Nipsey Hussle mural painted on the back. And he also had a Nipsey Hussle shirt underneath. And he walked into court and testified. He gave a lot of details of what happened in that conversation that Eric Holder and Nipsey Hussle had. Cowboy testified that when Eric Holder and Nipsey Hussle was having that conversation, that Nipsey Hussle brought up the topic of paperwork. Paperwork meaning that there's information regarding Eric Holder cooperating in a previous case. When you use the term paperwork, you're implying that snitching has occurred. Cowboy testified that it really wasn't a snitch conversation. In fact, Nipsey never said snitch. So he was trying to downplay the severity of that conversation while the defense was saying, wait up, this can get you killed, can get you hurt, can get you beat, can't it? So did Cowboy want to kind of protect Nipsey? During Cowboy's testimony, I would say that he was definitely downplaying the snitch / paperwork conversation because he just didn't want to make Nipsey look bad. He didn't want to make it look like the last thing that Nipsey did in his life before he was killed was question.
So everybody, like, you even got on the stand and it was lying, basically, you know.
Some low-life guy about paperwork.
Cowboy simply did the right thing. He was a witness and he provided us information. That's what every community member should do.
Cowboy actually said,
now y'all heard that detective. You see what I'm saying? That, man, look. They sent, man. The game is cold, man. This game is cold, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Once you done with this shit, man, don't be out there playing and playing with the game, man, because you might be put in a real situation and you know that you done with it. And you fuck around and snitch on your partners because you're trying to set, man, come on, man. Let's go.
some will consider what I'm doing right now as snitching.
Any nigga that say something about me snitching, there, you condoning what that nigga did. So, number one, everything is on.
See, it ain't about what he did. You see what I'm saying? You got homies that kill homies all the time. Ain't nobody bigger or better than nobody when you in this gang life. Nigga, ain't nobody bigger than the program, bro. You can't pick and choose who you get to snitch for and snitch, and you know what I'm saying, and all that type of shit, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, we know he got paid for this, and he got paid to snitch, man. And that's one thing niggas don't want to admit it, but we know he got paid to snitch. Let's go.
On videotape, so ain't nothing I can say. Number one, that the videotape don't say. All right, so we're gonna start right there. Number two, if you do a foul crime and you do something stupid, you deserve what you get.
I think one of the most anticipated witnesses of this whole case was Bernita Nicholson. She's probably the most hated person.
All right, gang. So look, man, that's my time, man. You know, for me, and looking at this game, man, stay down, man. If you're gonna stay in it, stay down. And you know what I'm saying? And walk out the right way. Don't walk out the wrong way. That's my time. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Gang.